Hello again, Lockpicking Paul here, and what I've got today is another one of Tequila Dave's difficult to tension locks. This is a Vanlock. It's a tubular lock with a difference. So instead of the usual shielded pins, these ones are fully on display, but this is very much a horse of a different colour. Now, I had to do a bit of research to work out how to pick this, because tensioning is the real challenge. Now, this one is unlike most Vanlocks. It actually has a cutout at the top there, and you could use that to at least be part of the tensioning solution. You'd still need to leverage against the second point. But I thought most of the Vanlocks you see online don't have that cutout at all. You have to tension off of the pinholes, which makes life difficult because you also need to pick them. And most people use two tensioners, and I'm going to use two tensioners. You see people using cut or ground down shutter type lock tensioners. Problem with those is they are of a fixed width, and sometimes I found that I wanted to tension off of two holes next to each other, or sometimes perhaps two further apart holes. So I wanted something with some adjustability in it. So what I came up with were these. So this is a piece of 1.6mm stainless spring wire, and it will work either with two pinholes next to each other, or two pinholes further apart, or right across the face of the lock over here. So you've got some flexibility as to which holes you choose to tension in. Very simple, but it actually does the job a treat. Now, when I was doing the research, I dug around on the Reddit belt ranking system, and I was really surprised. This shows up very far down the list in the brown belt locks, and I thought, why is it showing sort of as quite a tough lock? And when you look at the gutting pictures, and you can't take this apart without destroying it, so someone has actually done that for the Reddit belt system. The pins in here are tapered and they're serrated, and so it's a not unreasonably tough pick. Certainly tougher than your average tubular lock. Not impossible, not super hard, but it's not what you were expecting. When I first tried to open it, I thought, I'm sure I've set that pin, but actually you end up setting some of the pins several times because of the serrations, and then all of a sudden you realize what's going on and it will open. So what I thought I'd do, we'll get this in a vise and we will get it picked. Now, as with everyone else who picks these things, you do have to swap positions. So we will do that. So I've made two tensioners. I've got two tensioners. These will allow us to get this picked, I hope. Let's get that centered, and I'll change the focus to manual so it doesn't go in and out. So, without further ado, and I'm not going to use the cutout position simply because I want to be able to pick any other Vanlock should I come across it. I don't want to rely on something I can't find anywhere else. So reasonably light tension. Nothing on that pin. Nice little click on that one. Nothing on that one. Click on that one. Go back round again. Another click on that one. Nothing. Another click there. Now I've got to click on that one. Another click. Nothing. Another click. Another click. Binding much more tightly on that top one now. Right. Nothing now. Nothing. Another one there. Right. So I can't tell if we're finally set on those yet or not, but I'm going to put this one in here and here. Keep tension on. Let go of that one. Work my way around these other four pins. Yeah. think that top one is now set. Yeah. Right, let's get that tension back again. Yeah. Yeah. I think those two are set. Still more core movement there. You'll notice now this is starting to move. Bit more movement that time. That pin's set, that pin's set. Right, I think we're getting close. There you go, it was actually set. I've just done it. There you go. It's just those, that was right. What was hanging that up was the tapered pin. So the pin was just nearly through the shear line, and the taper on the top of the pin was just hanging up. And as I put a second tensioner in there and gave it a bit more force, it opened. So there you go, open. Not a terribly hard pick, but not what you're expecting. It certainly doesn't behave like a regular tubular lock. So, reasonably short video, but chuffed to pieces with getting that on camera and getting that open. And again, Tequila Dave, thanks very much for a really interesting lock. Now I'm going to hunt down my own version, see if I can get one for my own collection. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your picking. Cheers.